So the book of Vayikra, like we mentioned before, focus on the role of the priest in those days. And there is a very powerful image in the Parashat of the week known as Tazria. Tazria handles situation where how should a priest be in touch or relate to a person who have a skin disease. So it's more a book written for dermatologists than for regular Jews like us. But there is something very deep we can learn. So this is the situation. If a person has a skin disease, the priest will tell him to go out for 7 days from the community. He's very contagious. But after 7 days, and this is, listen again, after 7 days, the priest by himself needs to go and check him and invite him to come back. It's not the doctor, it's the priest, or it's the rabbi, or it's the imam, or it's the pastor. It's some spiritual leader needs to go and bring the person back to the community. It's very interesting. The one who understood this very well is Pope Francis. You see him every Wednesday, touching people that nobody will even look at them, and he does it. But the truth, and I'm very proud of that, is that this is in the Hebrew Bible. That's the role of the priest, to tell the people who are weak, who are suffering, is, I want you back. But at the same time, and listen carefully, be very aware that there is some priest, rabbi, pastors, who will use and abuse this versicle, pretending that they can cure, that they have the magic solution for cancer and for all these different diseases who happen all over the world, unfortunately. And I strongly believe that rabbis and spiritual leaders have a huge role when somebody, God forbid, is in a hospital or is suffering and dealing and challenging with a disease, which is to tell him you are not alone. You have an entire community behind you. We need you. And we hope that our prayers will give you the strength to deal with the tough moment you are dealing. So this is what the prayer means when we pray for somebody called the Misheberach, for somebody who is in need of a prayer to recover from illness. And we are telling him, no, we can cure you, but you are not alone. We are behind you. God and doctors are the ones who for sure will give you the strength to remember that you are not alone and you will prevail. So be aware that the priest used to go by himself and bring the person back. So think during the week, whose priest can you be? Who is waiting for your hand to tell him, come back home, come back to our relationship, come back, because we need you. If you will do that, you will be the pride of God who is watching us and telling us. That's the role of a person, to tell those who are in need, we didn't forget. Shabbat Shalom.